annual International Tax Conference by the Chartered Institute of Taxation Ghana is a gathering of business executives, policymakers, finance directors, chief executives, academia, chartered tax practitioners, government officials, tax administrators, and the general public to share ideas on taxation and related matters. It aims to craft and develop solutions to problems and challenges facing businesses and the country. The two-day conference themed Improving Domestic Tax Revenue Mobilization, a consultative and inclusive approach, will explore critical areas such as tax compliance, prosecution and dispute resolution, digitization and taxation, implementation of AFCFTA, opportunities and probable challenges. To all participants at the conference, increasing domestic revenue mobilization is a pressing need to help the country to raise more revenue for development. The president of the Chartered Institute of Taxation, Mr. George Ohenekwetia, said the platform proposals will be key and also inform governments on domestic revenue mobilization. The managing partner of Nachia and Associates, Dr. Abdallah Ali Nachia, said bridging the tax gaps in the country will be enough to meet the revenue mobilization targets of the country.
The tax gap shows the difference between what potentially we can take and collect and what we are actually collecting. That is why I have always held the belief that we don't need new taxes. We don't need tax rate increases. How do we resolve efficiency and effectiveness in mobilizing the existing taxes? Because if we don't block the tax gap, the more taxes we introduce, the higher the tax rates all flows through the drain. That is where our concern should be.
The Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, was not happy at the level of tax compliance in the country and said the digitization drive makes filing of taxes easy and everyone must endeavor to pay and file taxes.
Given that we have now made it easy for anybody to file taxes and pay their taxes, from next year, many public services will require the presentation of tax clearance certificates before the services are rendered. This will enhance compliance and therefore will enhance domestic revenue mobilization. We have to find a way to make people comply, right? Yeah, so if you go to apply for a driver's license and they say, where is your tax clearance certificate? You have to present it.
Dr. Bawumia said Ghana's tax levels compared to other African countries are very low, which in turn affects domestic revenue mobilization. He says measures being rolled out will address challenges and scale up tax compliance in the country.